Monday, November 21st. This is a pre-opening SPY report to start the holiday week. You can see here from the daily chart, the pre-market activity is kind of near the lower end of Friday's range at the moment, but we are grinding up a little bit as we get closer and closer to the open. So it is possible that we open and start with a 15-minute bar above the pre-market highs, which would be above the midpoint of yesterday's high. And if we can get a nice strong follow through, then we might be starting higher. On the other hand, it's also possible that we fail up here and have a red bar to start lower on the 15-minute chart. So we'll kind of watch that opening as kind of a key determinant of where the market wants to try to go to start the week. The big thing we are looking at here is this weekly bar from last week. Do we kind of hold in here as a pause week and continue higher, or are we going to come down and take out the low of the week and have a 2-down week, which then creates a monthly red bar at this purple line? So in other words, it's kind of a chain reaction type of thing. Should we go lower here and get a 2-down day, which is right below the pre-market lows, that then targets this low on Thursday, and if that low is hit, then all of a sudden we get a 2-down week developing and the monthly chart turns from green to red. So that could be a chain reaction type of thing. If we get opening price action that wants to kind of come down here below this pre-market low, that then essentially gives us a 2-down day with a target to the next low down here, which kind of creates a 2-down week and allows the month to turn red. So we'll see if that happens. But for now, the bias is still slightly to the upside. We have a few days to go in the month now to reach these targets on the upside. I don't know if that wants to happen during this type of a holiday week, but we'll find out. And if we can kind of hold in this above the midpoint of this weekly bar and start higher, it is possible we head higher. On the other hand, there is consolidation going on here in the big picture. Every time we've come up, we come down, and we've tried to break out to the downside and failed. So we might come up here, fail to reach these targets, and continue in this range. So I really, it's a very small, tricky week last week, as we discussed. And it doesn't look like there's any big momentum or news items to really push the market. So we might just get stuck in here for a little while. But at some point, this is small enough where we're either going to break out of this one way or the other, or kind of try to break out and fail. So we'll keep an eye on it. But everything is relative to this weekly bar now. And so far, we're starting right in the middle, of yesterday's range, so to speak, if we're near the upper end of this pre-market activity to start the session. So let's just see where the 15-minute chart begins to unfold structure-wise for the day.